Hello, what are you up to today? Pisces. Rolling the Pisces energy. Why don't we get into it? We'll get you a read and see who and what is coming in. You also have here Mercury in the 11th. That's pretty much a lot of communication, information, networking, all kinds of ideas coming in. You could be messaging a lot online with someone. I see that. I see a bunch of text messages. Maybe it's like a DM messenger service. If you are looking for friends or, I don't know, join a community is what I'm hearing. So, wow. So you could be looking for a new hobby or you want to join some outdoor activity or something like this. I feel like whatever you're looking into here, Pisces, join it. You're going to meet people. I feel like you'll make new friends. You may also have romantic interests that come about. Something here. Yeah, maybe you need to get out a little bit more and you are feeling this yourself these days. You feel ready to explore, ready to do new things, ready to mingle. Pisces, you are designing a new desire as well. Hold on. A new wish. Okay, so you got Scorpio Venus in the 12th. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, this could be volunteer, like some kind of volunteering, caretaking energy, acts of service. Give me a card on this energy. Yeah, okay, something's off too. What's the Tower? Because the 12th house energy, I'm like, But that's your vibe, that's your energy, Pisces. Nothing to fear. Have no fear. Yeah, have no fear. Pisces is here. It looks like you don't care anymore. Okay, not that you don't care, but that you don't care if something continues to happen because you're not going to be there to watch it go down, pretty much. There's a continuous explosion or a continuous, tower energy that keeps happening and it's bothering the hell out of you. You're not going to be there to see it anymore. This is good. Good news, okay? Have no fear. So definitely no fear. What is a Tower for Pisces, though? Oh, damn. You are ready for something. Yep, here it is. So your 11th house is coming in. 3 of Swords. Okay, get out. I feel like get out, get up and get out. Be active. Try new things. You need to take the reins. You know it. It's actually going to be super beneficial for you. You're going to get what you want. You could even be joining. I feel like you're just joining something new, Pisces. You're joining a new social network, new vibes, new energies, things of that nature. I'm hearing that somebody's healing from spiritual trauma. Interesting. Let's see who and what is coming in. Let's pull on the energy coming towards you. Where's Pisces? Right here, really quick. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's done. Something that's been happening a very long time. It's done. You're in a new chapter of your life. You're going to let it go. I see you releasing this chapter. You're over that. You're like, I can't do this anymore. This isn't for me. It was at one point, maybe part of your story. It was part of your journey, but it's no longer that way. I'm seeing someone crying here. Okay. I don't think you're crying though. I mean, you probably did in the past or yeah, it could be kind of like I don't know, you're just bidding adieu to a chapter of your life. All right, who and what's coming in towards Pisces? It's a very serious endeavor you're going to be undertaking here. I'm hearing something about therapy or counseling. Who and what is coming in towards Pisces? 7 of Pentacles. What about this? Okay, I'm getting 111 as well. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it's actually here. 1 and then 1 and 1. Okay. I'm not sure what this person is doing. They've been sitting on something for a minute. They need to say something. You're dealing with a person who's intentionally taking their time. Something's going to go according to this person's timing. Wow. So, okay, Ten of Swords. Wow. What's wrong? Something wrong here? This person's not being, what is that right there? Six of Pentacles. They're trying to open up an exchange with you, a back and forth, but for some reason, this person believes they need to be in control of the dialogue or the conversation. Someone's coming in like, okay, this is about me and my time and when it's right for me. So this, okay, I got Aquarius and Taurus energy, pretty strong, both of those. Yeah, Taurus, more Taurus. Where's Pisces? You're in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising too. Or any other placement. You got the Fool. Wow. It looks like someone is not giving you some form of support, or they have not been. You're lacking a lot of things right now, and you're okay with it. You're totally fine. You've made peace with that. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna shed any tears over this. What can I do? I see you in an energy. This looks kind of like the beginning too, of where you're saying, well, you might have to take like a hit or a loss, but you're at ease. You're at peace with it. You're saying, I'm not going to stress over something that I cannot control. So you're releasing any sort of control or even desire to need to know or need to have something. You're like, okay, I may not have what I need, but I'm perfectly fine. So it's like you're really tough, actually. You're very tough. You are, yeah, look at the strength. You're super tough. Who does this person think they're messing with? Are they messing with you? Now I'm feeling like this is intentional. Like a person is withholding and making you wait for money on purpose or for food delivery on purpose. Somebody's making you wait for something that's supposed to be healing to you. Why? Yeah, it could be a payment that you are due or owed. How does this person see you? This is intentional, Pisces. So you know that. This is force. So it's like a psychological, mental energy that this person is exhibiting, I guess, over you. And you're like, oh, well, what am I going to do? You're like, yeah, I'm going without. So, like, what worse can happen now? It feels like you're fine. Not that this is the prime energy that you want to be in, but that you can't change this person's behavior, the way that they're acting. They're being very ridiculous. Okay, how do they see you? I don't know why they're doing that, though. I mean, this feels like someone's kind of not right. You know, they're doing something not right. Okay, so this could be abuse or bullying tactics. How does this person see you? I see you as the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, not having and also not opening up. See, so the devil is here. You're bound to a situation. They think that you're not leaving, that you're not going to move on from this. They feel like they got you where they want you, kind of thing. So yeah, this is looking a little narky. Someone's acting kind of in a way like, oh, look how I can affect you, Pisces. I'll just withhold from you communication, or I'll withhold from you something that you need to survive, really. You're like, I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'll just focus elsewhere. So whatever they're withholding from you that you know that you need here, you're going to focus elsewhere. You're going to focus on, I see you rising up out of this energy. So it's like you're focused on new goals, new aspirations. You're like praying, meditating, something like this. It's like you're activating some kind of a code. It's going to be like a star system code kind of thing. You're activating some kind of code where you can go without and survive. And yeah, someone's making you have to survive. This is survival mode. Why is this person doing this? I'm hearing do as I say, not as I do. So there's a double standard. Okay. Why is this happening, Pisces? You're stuck with a situation that you do not want. It is not optimal for your benefit, your health, your well-being. Someone's forcing something on you. How do you see this person? They feel like it's because, okay, I'll tell you right now. No, why are they doing this? Because they're saying that they know full well that they are withholding something from you and that you need it, but it's kind of like a punishment, or it's a tit for tat kind of thing, because you are being distant from them or something. So they're saying, you're not doing what I want. Why would I do what you need? Are you kidding? Those are two different things. Wants and needs are different. This is a need. How do you see this person? So you're not talking to them. You're kind of ignoring them. You're like, oh, well, I look kind of raggedy, or I feel not well. I feel unwell, but oh, well, I'm going to get over it. Something like that is what's happening. How do you see the person in the reading? So you're withholding from this Aquarius or this Capricorn Taurus person. How do you see this person? 9 of Wands. You know that they're pissed off. They're pissed about something. You understand full well how this person is operating. You're not in the dark about that at all. You already know about this. I'm going to adjust the volume. I don't know. I feel like, okay, never mind. How do you feel, please? You feel the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So are they going to give it to you now? Because it's right here. Someone owes you more than the initial amount. It looks like it's piling up. Like, I don't know if this is interest. Like, interest is... It's like compound interest. You're going to charge them that plus interest, or... What is this person's feelings? You have something good coming in here. Why are they fretting? What's going on? What is that, please? 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh. So you're leaving, or they're fearing that you are gone, that you're leaving. This is your energy. That's why they're acting like this. This is like Gemini energy, but whatever. They are saying that you're behaving in a way. First of all, you're distant, so they're punishing you. Second, they know that you're going to do better or find something better or more healing to you, and you're going to keep space from them. That's causing them to not want to give you your last, this could be like a last paycheck or a last, I don't know. If this is romantic, this person kind of, they like to manipulate. They like to mess with you. They like to withhold and make you suffer, really. What is the situation between you two? So they're afraid that they're like, oh, well, Pisces is going to leave, and so I have to make it challenging for them so that they can't. So this is stemming from fear that you're going to go somewhere else, and they know full well that you intend to, because you do, is what you're saying. And you're not talking to them about it. They can feel it. They can sense it. They're watching you. They know. So yeah, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. That's your energy right here. You're holding on to hope, holding on to healing on your own. You're contemplating what that looks like. This person's wondering what that looks like to you, and they sense something going on. What is this person's energy, please? They know that. Wow, Pisces, what the hell is this person think? Who do you think you are? Yeah. So they want to have this conversation with you. There's secrecy too, really? What is this person's energy? Conflict resolution, really? Making amends. Show me your energy. Intimacy. Coming into union? What else? Okay, here we go. There's the meat right here. This person owes you something. We know. Okay, we know. You know. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that this is owed to you. It's understood. You're no longer going to ask or talk about this. You don't need to ask for what you need as a basic human person, at a basic human level. Like, this is a given. This is a right of yours. And apparently you're being made to feel like you're not allowed to have a basic human need. So, wow, you're not talking to this person because every time you do, it devolves. So anytime you try to talk to them, they make it into an argument, or they force like some sort of childish behaviors. They force the situation to devolve. Anytime you've tried to talk to them in the past, they turn it around on you, or they play word games on you, or they try to mix you up from what you're trying to say. It's like you have to repeat the same sentence 6 times in a row, but they're continuously interrupting you, and you're trying to get louder, and then they tell you, why are you yelling? So this is like gaslighting. Someone's messing with you really bad. It's like they don't want you to be acting rude to them, but they're causing for you to have to be rude. Okay. What? So this is called abuse, and someone's withholding to punish you for leaving or thinking that you're going to leave. They're going to punish you for this. I feel like they're trying to get you to stop and turn around. They're very scared that you're leaving now for real this time, or I don't know, this time, that time, whatever, how many times. But they're sitting here like, is it too late for me to try to compensate Pisces or recuperate the situation? Is it too late for us to work together? This is how they're thinking. It's like, have I gone too far? Yeah, I mean, it looks like it. With Pisces, with nothing, absolutely nothing, you're giving absolutely nothing. And Pisces is going to go somewhere else to get what they need. I mean, that's just what it is. If it's not here, like Pisces would have better luck asking a random stranger than you for whatever the hell you're taking from Pisces. Okay, so anyway, what do you want with this person, Pisces? You're feeling optimistic about a new opportunity here. I do feel like this person's going to end up giving you whatever this is, but what do you want with this person, please? Okay, that's the thing. I mean, I feel like you're just ready for action. You're ready to... Right. You're ready to try something different. Whatever this person's doing is not even... I guess it's not legal, or something like that. You're waiting for some time to be up. This could be a contract that needs to be up so that you can leave, or you're going to break a contract so you can get what you need. Maybe that's not legal. What does this person want with you? They want the High Priestess. Oh gosh. They want you to stay. They want you to stay after all that. You're going to need more than what they're offering. Like I said, there's something about them giving you this money or sustenance, some kind of healing energy, but you're going to need to double it or triple it now. So this could be like 2 or 3 months worth of something, or this is how it's been going on that long. So now they're this is actually how they feel internally, okay? Oh no, Pisces is leaving, freaking out. This is worries, anxieties, concerns about you. This is your card that you're leaving. They're panicking. They feel so scared that they're going to be abandoned. And they're trying to stall you. So this here would be a stall, and it's here too. So it's like they're trying to make you wait and force you to not have anywhere else to go. And it could be by way of not giving you the money or whatever this is. Maybe it's just some kind of healing energy. They're not offering that to you. What are they withholding, or have been withholding, apparently? It looks like it's been going on. This is manipulation. What are they withholding? This is not right. Oh, something you want. Yeah, I mean, it's love, it's connection, honoring something. They were supposed to honor something. Okay. So they changed on you. This person, this is like a bait and switch. They kind of got you into a situation. They could have tricked you into this or manipulated you into a situation. And then they're not upholding their end of the bargain. They're not upholding their end of the contract. Or it was like, you got tricked. And as soon as you enter into this agreement with them, it could be a relationship of some sort. As soon as you enter this contract with this person, they switch up on you and they start withholding from you and they start making you suffer on purpose. That's what they're doing. And you're like, I can't talk to you because every time I do, you want to frickin' argue or you want to pick the wound. And then pretend like I'm the reason for the problem. Or it's like picking a fight or something and then making you guilty for it. Or for your reaction or for the way that you talk to them. And so you're like, there's no point for me to even talk to you at all. Okay, so 10 of Wands. This is too much. They're doing this on purpose, Pisces, if you haven't already realized. I mean, that's what it is. What is this person supposed to be giving Pisces, please? They're supposed to be giving you this. Okay, yeah, right here. You're relying on someone for something that they promised you. They're supposed to be giving you confidence, stability, and security. You could have had this on your own without this situation interrupting you, is what I'm getting. Or without this situation devolving. Like this is unnatural, or this is not the way something is supposed to be going. This is not supposed to be happening. So, yep. So it's not working. It's not working. It's BS. Okay. So you live with this person, or this is a contract? Okay, you feel like this person is kind of like, yeah, they get in moods, or they're freaking out because they are going to be alone in a messy environment, in a turbulent energy, a turbulent home. You're like, why? I thought you told me you didn't want me. Why all of a sudden do you want me? It's what this looks like. Where's Pisces right here? You're in the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're like observing someone. Yes, Five of Pentacles. You're like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not feeding into your games. I'm not gonna feed into this craziness, this nonsense. You're saying, I know that I have to ignore this person. Someone's confusing you. Someone is making your emotions unsteady while you're trying to heal. So it's like provoking you to feel super confused, or like to gaslight you, to make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, to make you feel unstable and unsafe. This is intentional, is what this looks like. And so you're saying, well, I have to go. Like, I gotta leave. I gotta keep it packing or trucking. If I see you putting a backpack together, or like a small sack, you know, something small, or you have like you're ready to do something. You're ready to change. What is this that they're doing with the Seven of Cups? The Devil. So yeah, I mean, someone's kind of unstable emotionally, and they're making the situation unhealthy because they want you to stay. See, they'll say something like, oh, I just don't want you around, or you're not supposed to be here, something. It's like, well, you told me to come here in the first place. And they're like, no. Then later they're like, I want you to stay, Pisces. So this person doesn't know what the hell they're doing. I'll tell you what, though, they actually do want you to stay. They just are too proud to admit that. This person they look evil to me. I mean, they're playing stupid games. That's not, okay, that's not, they want you to wait. It's like, wait, don't go. It's like, why did you say that in the first place then? This person is affecting you horrendously. You know it. This person is affecting you in very bad ways with this devil and your high priestess energy. There's nothing you can do. You cannot bargain with, I guess, crazy. Not that the person's crazy. Maybe they are, I don't know. But the energy is definitely crazy. It's like causing craziness. It's like crazy making. So making you feel crazy, making you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, but you know this is unstable for you, and this feels super intentional, Pisces. It really does. Someone's projecting onto you all this nasty vibe. Ew. Hold on. Pisces. You're going to win here, though. I mean, it's going to go in your favor. Something's going to fall in your favor. This person is trying to turn things around on you. It's not going to work like that. So you're not sleeping with them if it's romantic, or you're not like you're completely avoiding them, or you like walk right past somebody, you don't even give them eye contact. They're not there. They're invisible. And they're sitting here like, what? You don't see me? Nope. Nobody wants to see you, that kind of thing. It's like, I'm not going to give you my body. I'm not going to send you nudes or whatever that is. I'm not going to let you see me in this light anymore. I'm not going to let you, whatever this is. Somebody thought you were impressionable. Yeah, that's what that is. 7 of Pentacles. Here it is. They thought that wow, there's something here. They want you to stay. They don't want you to go to wherever you're headed. It looks like the sky's the limit at this point, because you got the Star, the 6 of Wands, and this Ace of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. Something's going to start increasing for you. Your money's increasing, or your stability internally especially is increasing. Like you've never been more sure of yourself right now. And now they're trying to stall you because they can sense this. They're trying to get you to slow down. Yeah. So here's the thing. The stuff that they're holding over your head, the 6 and the 6 here, it's, more 6. Yep, 6, 6, and 6. Whatever they're holding over your head, you don't even care to receive anymore. Like you want it, but if they're not going to give it to you, you're going to find it somewhere else, or you're going to make peace with that. It doesn't matter what they're trying to do. On top of that, they're saying that you're not trying to reconcile anything with them. You're not bringing any sort of peace or love to the situation to try to heal from betrayals and gnarly energy. You don't feel like you have to. They want you to take accountability for the ending, or they want you to say that you're wrong about something. About what? It's like you're wrong, Pisces. Yeah, about lying, or you're wrong for hiding something, or 9 of Cups. Yeah. Because here it is. They're saying that you're being a little self-serving in this energy now. And that's wrong. It's wrong of you now, okay? Very wrong, apparently. It's wrong for you to not want to heal this, to ignore them. It's wrong of you to whatever the hell. What do they think? What is this? Three of Swords. Okay. So the thing is that they think that, well, tell me right here. Yeah. You're not supposed to outshine your master kind of thing. So the Star again. Someone is saying you're too proud or you're too confident and you're too set on some type of success or moving forward somewhere else. That's why there's a problem. They feel like you won't admit that you're wrong about something, and it looks like to try to leave. Okay. Ridiculous. What is this right here? Ace of Cups. Yeah, they feel like you need to stay kind of thing. It's whatever. What is that? Queen of Swords again? Empress. Okay. Wow. So you're asking for too much, or you require too much. The Ten of Swords. You're now taking away their Empress and High Priestess energy, which apparently is associated with your situation somehow. So you could be this Empress to this person, High Priestess, or you bring this energy, or you're dealing with this energy. You bring this growth and everything that leads to the Ten of Pentacles and then some, especially like physical and the non-physical. This is metaphysical energy. You bring tons of potential. You're grounded, you're spiritual, or you're very intuitive. And now someone feels like they're not going to find Empress, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles in another energy, in another place. No, they're right. They won't. What is the Nine of Swords? That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that you're taking all kinds of potential away from them. Four of Cups. They're afraid that you're not going to come back. You're leaving and you're not coming back, Pisces. They're like, oh no, my person, is leaving. I wonder why. They're going to ask you to stay, and they feel like you're wrong for that. You're wrong for deciding that you can do better without them. And this is the type of person who will be like, oh, you're not going to find anything else. Meanwhile, you're the Empress and the High Priestess. It's like, I'm not just one. I do it all. I do both. Like I do everything. Something like that. They're not going to find that anywhere. I feel like someone is not on your spiritual timeline. Like they're not on your, I guess, level spiritually. So this person does not feel evolved, if you know what I'm saying. I saw 3, 2, 2, 3. Three of Cups, Two of Wands. Wow. So they would not stop doing something. They wouldn't stop withholding and hold on. Yeah, exactly. This is the energy. It's like someone just waited until the last minute to try. They don't have enough energy or activity. They're just not very motivated to you to fix something. They continuously kind of lazed about, or they were more kind of rose-colored glasses toward the situation, or tried to make it seem like it's working when they're not really exhibiting any sort of energy toward what needs to be mended or healed. This would be like, okay, so we're here together and we both can come out of the Five of Pentacles. Like maybe this is some sort of debt or some sort of mishap you guys are having, but it would take two people to work on that. And you're saying that you've been driven to try to fix something, but somebody won't meet you there. They won't take your hand there. They won't work with you there. They want to kind of have fun, or maybe even talk to another person that you're just not interested in happening, or they're too invested in kind of like messing around or having fun, or they're invested in feelings. And you're saying, no, we need action, not feelings. We need support in different ways, not just to enjoy yourself when there's a problem that needs to be fixed. It's something like that. They want you to like compete or make you feel that someone else is in the mix, or something. You're competing with someone's attention or something, like wherever they're putting their attention, or you're competing with someone's fantasy or something like that. Ew, gosh. Okay, I forgot what that question was. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's a lie. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Empress, Sun, Sun, 7-7. Okay. So this is like saying that someone is not paying attention to how you are being affected, or they haven't been. You feel that something's been going on far long enough for them to realize what the problem is, or what, I don't know, something's, give me right here. They're supposed to already know. Yeah. So they let you just kind of go crazy by yourself, and then they don't step in and try to mend something with you. Like someone just sits there and lets you be kind of confused, or lets you feel crazy, or like you're going crazy. They let you, I feel like they lead you there. Someone leads you to feel this way. They lead you to feel confused, or like you don't know what to expect. They lead you to feel like it's okay that you're supposed to feel like that, and they don't do anything about it. What's the 7 of Pentacles? They make you feel like you guys are both doing the same thing. It's not. They're like, you did it. Yeah, they're saying it's, so someone's trying to make it seem like you're the reason something is not working. It's because of your emotions. If you didn't feel that way, or if you didn't, whatever the hell, okay? But like I said, something here, this is what's being provoked from you, out of you, or it's provoked into the energy. This chaos is provoked. They're like, oh, you feel like things are bad, like you're the one who's upset about it, or you're the one who's acting all kinds of ways, acting all crazy and stuff. And like, I feel like that's what they're like, oh wow, look how crazy you are. Like, pretty much. They say something, they provoke you, they like say some crap, or they gaslight you, and you're like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, look how crazy you are. See, I told you you're crazy. See, I told you, whatever. Or they provoke you into feeling like very chaotic and have like emotions. They have an emotional outburst over something, and they say, you caused it, or something like that. It's very bizarre. 7 all over the place. Exactly. They like it better that way, though. So what's going on in this reading what is this secrecy card? Oh, now they feel like you're hiding something. Okay. All right. Fine. Someone thinks that you're hiding something because you're not talking to them. Oh, gosh, this again. They feel like you're hiding your feelings about the situation, that you're hiding a whole bunch of stuff now. It looks like you're feeling, someone likes your energy. That's pretty much it. They like to provoke you to be engaged with them, communication-wise, and all kinds of ways. It's like they want to be in your head. They want to know that you're thinking about them, even if it's bad, or unhealthy. They want to know that you're gonna like fight with them or something, but you're not giving them that energy. You're not giving them the validation or the attention. And now they're like, oh, I can't read you. Really? Yeah, the moon is now on the bottom. What is this person's intentions besides getting you to stay and wait and watch? Okay, what does that look like to them? Someone believes that you're supposed to be respecting them. It's like it's because you're not respectful. They want to be seen as the person who is in charge and who knows better. Someone doesn't know better though. It's, yeah, the 5. See, they want you to stay in the 4 of Pentacles and in the 5 of Pentacles. That's what you have. Those are 2 of your cards. They want you to stay in a terrible situation where you don't have money. I don't know, maybe you're not eating, I don't know. Or they're not supporting you in a certain way. They want you to stay in a situation where you can't even talk to them, and they want you to also change your attitude and respect them even though they're provoking you. Okay, so what does this look like right there? 2 of Cups, yeah. Yeah. They're like, if only you would drop your attitude and respect me and commit to me and submit to me, basically. 10 of, wow, okay, there's a Devil. Okay, so you do not, yeah, exactly. These are exactly your cards right here. Same order. You are doing exactly what you want to be doing, which is ignoring them and not giving them attention. Someone feels like they are owed, maybe this is like sex or whatever. I don't know what this is. Someone thinks they're owed something from you, and that's why they're withholding something you're owed. So it's like, well, you won't sleep with me, so I'm not going to give you money, or you won't, whatever, respect me, so I'm going to not give you your basic human needs. Okay, I'm not going to meet your basic human needs. They're holding something over your head, and if this person wants to rewind, they need to come with a better offer than before. Because now you owe more money, or now there's more of a deficit. So they need to compensate for that and then some, is what you're saying. You're like, I'm not going to pay attention to this. Okay, yeah. You're like, sue me, I don't care, or something. It's like, you're not going to get anything, something like that. You're not going to fight with this person, argue with this person. You're going to slow it down, and that's just what it is. You're going to slow the pace of the situation. What do you think that they're supposed to be doing towards you, Pisces? Let's see. I feel like it's okay, they are not peaceful. They're not being peaceful to you. Yeah, here it is, the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles again. They're not going to make amends with you because you're refusing to give them the attention that they're seeking. This person's doing attention-seeking behaviors, like provoking conversations, wondering why you're not around to talk to them, wondering why you're not available to them, and they're trying to make you be available in certain ways, and you're not going to deal with them. You're not going to even think any more about this at this point. You're saying, I don't think we can fix this, basically, because somebody, man. What is this right here? So this could be that someone won't commit, or if they did commit, they are not, again, they're not pulling their end of the bargain. So you're like, well, now you're going to have to come with a better offer than last time. It has to be that and then some. See, this person is not emotionally available to you, or they are, I don't know, man. They don't know how to communicate with you, Pisces. They don't know how to communicate their actual feelings and emotions. So it comes off as games, like mind games. It comes off as manipulations. It comes off as, no, I didn't. You. So it's like this person gets defensive over things, and now they're freaking scared that you're out. You're saying here that you're no longer looking at this as a me and you thing. It's a me and whoever else thing. And if you're there, cool. Like, is this a friend, or what are you trying to do? You're not seeing them in the same way anymore is what I'm trying to say. What's going to happen next between you and this person? Pisces, this is annoying. I do feel like the situation is annoying. Okay, so I mean, I feel like there's some kind of gathering or get together. If this person is there, or you still have to see them, there's a lot of animosity between you and this person. You feel very standoffish toward them. I do feel like you're just going to ignore them if you have to be in the same place at the same time, or if you just see them anywhere. You're hesitant to speak to this person. You just feel a lot of tension, and it's not going to help you to communicate with them. It's like makes it worse. When you talk to them, it makes it worse. When you talk to them, they make you think things that is not true, or they warp your thinking. They twist something up. So this is why, I mean, you can't, I don't know, Pisces, you don't think right when you talk to this person. They're sitting here like, why won't you talk to me, and you're talking to other people? Why won't you address me, and you're happy to communicate with others? Like, somebody here is upset about that. There could be a Sagittarius or something as well. Death. Wow. You're going to make peace with the fact that there's a whole bunch of chaos in the energy. You're going to make peace with the fact that things are not on the straight and narrow, that it's more anomalous. It's can be anything at any moment. You're not going to cling to any sort of meaning here. It's more so adding fuel to the chaos, actually. So wait, where are you? So this would be like, yeah, 8 of Cups. So you're removing your emotions. They know that too. They feel it. They're talking about it right here. That's what they're afraid of. This would be like you're with this person, and you invite friends around, and they see you having fun and talking to friends, and they're like, oh my gosh, there's actually more options here for Pisces. It's like allowing them to experience the uncertainty with which you have been dealing with, or something like that. It's like, well, I can share this 7 of Cups with you if you want. Like, you keep bringing uncertainty, chaos, whatever. Fine. It's like, let's play. You want to play? Let's have chaos. Let's have more people around. Let's talk to all our friends. Let's bring everybody together and have a whole big shindig while you sit in the corner and wonder why you're being ignored by everybody, and wonder if people are laughing about you, and if those jokes are about you, or you wonder why everybody's looking at you funny. Something like this. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what that is, but it feels like that. It's like, okay, so you can be uncertain now because there's other people in the mix, you know? So let me see where you are here. The Lovers. So you're ending this connection with this person. You're ending a contract with somebody. You are not feeling connected with this person, and that's just the way that it is. Show me this person in the energy. Who is this? 9 of Cups. They're feasting on your energy, for real. So now they're like, oh no, is there something wrong with me? Did I say too much? Did I do too much? They're wondering why the door is closed right in their face, why you won't talk to them with the 5 of Pentacles. Here it is again. Okay, so they're going to be met with a slam door right in their face. You're leaving. What are you headed towards? So you may need to take a breather, or you need to get out of town, or you need to, I'm hearing Joe. This This could be about someone's name or coffee. I don't know. Or a place, or I don't know. A noun of some sort. Oh no, people are making noise. So you need to be alone for a while or away from this person. I feel like you're just going to ignore them a lot more often. Yeah. So, wow, this is about you moving into, from Nine of Pentacles, you're going to move into the Empress. So you could need to put on weight, or you need to give more self-care to self. You're going to understand what changes you need to make to your routine, to your diet, to your health and well-being, and to whatever energy you're allowing around you at this time. Yeah, no, something is really stupid. This situation is so, I want to say it's unnecessary. It's very unnecessary. It's ridiculous. Like somebody's, I just, no, okay? It's just no. There could be a feminine that you're going to be spending time with if it's like a mother, but I just feel like you're tapping into the energy of feminine, Pisces, and really loving on yourself in a different way and tending to your needs in a different way. That's what I'm saying. Like someone thinks that you're going to stay around and get less than a Nine of Pentacles with them. It's like, no. So what's the point? If you can do it better by yourself, why would you be here so you can be drained by somebody? This person's draining you, Pisces. I'm hearing Heather. What is this? I wish that person was not making noise right now, but good thing we're at the end here. Because I'm using a very sensitive microphone and I know it picks up a lot. Okay. Don't join into any sort of relationship or plan that's not first going to benefit you from this point, because it looks like you actually need some level of Nine of Pentacles. Like I told you, like you need some level of reciprocity. It looks like you've been in a situation that's not matching your energy. It's taking, or it's withholding. There's definitely some sort of problematic vibe here. Yeah, all things healing, all things in moderation. Yeah, pretty much. This is what I have for you today, Pisces, and I'll see you next time.